Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today's Tuesday, the 21st. We are going to make some money today. That's the whole plan. And we're going to stay patient. That's the word for the day. Patient today in the markets. I'm excited to be trading with you guys today. Excited to be trading with the Legacy Wealth Society. You're going to hear other voices on this stream that aren't mine. And those are the members of the Legacy Wealth Society, a private trading community helping new traders and seasoned traders win. So if you want to join, click the link in the bio on YouTube and join the founders group. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. All right, so we're currently below the VWAP, below that 21 EMA. How was the move last night? So last night's move went all the way up there to 368 for the overnight high. Couple more points to the downside here, and that'll be a 100-point drop back down there. So that was a high. Then it went back down to 253 during the overnight. Okay. Then we got the close. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Adam. I'm here to tell you about stuff, man. How you doing?
Another day in paradise, man. Can't complain. Currently below the VWAP, below the close from yesterday. We're going to see what we get today.
We get what we get and we don't throw a fit. Come on. Below the VWAP, below the EMA. It tangled with it earlier. And we had news at 8:30.
We did have that news, so we're going to see what we get when this market opens.
We're ready. Look, man, it's like this. I gotta like just keep doing what I'm doing. I know it's like that's it.
Consistency.
Can I get an amen on my consistency, Duane?
Oh, amen on that. You're definitely consistent. So at that 8:30, we sold off there. So we'll see what we get.
Yeah, I did go on at 8:30 and do some. I traded on my. I fired up the old axe, and then I traded my sim just to make sure, and she's running good. So
okay.
Because I had that thing where it did the reverse trade yesterday and kind of knocked me out. So I was kind of concerned about that, but
yeah. Well, hopefully today that doesn't happen again for you. So I made too much money yesterday in my Tradeify account. I made too much money, so I have to make another, give or take, close to 1,000 for the consistency rule. So we'll
okay. So like if you like made like $1,000 in one day, then you have to at least match that to get that money out, or will it average out if you just over time, or how does that work?
It'll average out over time.
But not for you. You're daddy big bucks, so that doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. My whole thing
in the world, but a sombrero.
The whole thing is you have to have the 35% with Tradeify for the consistency. So yesterday on just one trade I took, one of my accounts, it was like over $1,300. So since I did that, I got put in like 907 to meet the threshold for the 35% consistency, which I could do in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I just have to have that total balance.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
But I'm not even mad about it, to be real, because it puts me in a better place for when I take the payout, where I could literally flip $150 for 5 more days and then take another 2K payout.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Hey,
Good morning.
sorry to butt in, but is that the I just got in, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm assuming it's the growth, the 100,000, I think.
No,
Is that what you're talking about?
no, we're talking about one of my growth accounts. I made too much money in it yesterday, so
What the hell?
yeah, so I had to put another just under $1,000 in it to hit the 35% rule, so that way I could request a payout.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like I said, I'm not mad about it. Definitely not mad about it,
So they
because
always
that'll
want you
be
to make
today
the
or
same
tomorrow.
amount
I'll
of money.
put that request in.
So in other words, they always want you to make the same amount of money or around the same, right?
No, it's based off your total balance. So I traded that account for 5 days and I put in just over $2,800
Okay.
in 5 days. But the profit goal is 3K to be able to request a payout on that account. But since I'm at 2,800 in one of my days, I put in 1,300. I just have to play the consistency game. So
Got it.
So let's hear
Just-
from Baton, since he just chimed in. Where are you at, baby?
I'm in Grapevine, Texas.
Oh yeah, right outside of Dallas. But how are you doing?
Oh, yesterday sucked. I didn't have my. Today's gonna be better. I sucked yesterday. I lost a little bit of money.
Hey, you know what? It happened to us all, but we're back and we're consistent and we're about to kick ass.
Oh man, I'm alive. Shoot, so that's the best part.
yep.
Well, you know, I'm glad that you're alive because dead wouldn't help us much for either of us.
Yeah, I get to do it again today.
Yep, that's the best part about trading. Even on days when we mess up, it sucks. It feels like in the moment, like just horrible sometimes. But we always get to come back the next day fresh with a clean slate.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely got me some rest last night. I'm good to go.
Awesome. Well, we're below the VWAP, currently right above the 21 EMA. Below the close from yesterday, 326.75 was the close from yesterday.
And
So.
then look at the VWAP is like riding right at the whole number zone, so that's interesting.
I have a confession.
Oh boy,
Oh no, not you.
Oh man, never mind. I don't have no confession.
tell us.
Oh, tell us.
Tell us.
No, I don't. You know what's crazy? I thought about it all day yesterday. I'm not even lying.
Tell us.
I was so mad.
He's mad at
Let's just say my greed.
Ah!
Let's just say my greed. Let's just say my funded.
Ah!
That's all I gotta say.
Moose, why do you not listen?
Once again.
Why, bro?
Once again.
You lost the bag, Moose?
Yeah, I did.
Man, that
I
hurts
was
my
so close.
feelings.
I was so close.
Yeah,
it took-
you're
it's
pushing
40
too hard.
minutes Or 40
Yeah.
seconds until market open, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I can't even look at market open right now. I'm so like sad right now.
I'm so.
Well, your week
I'm
is
sad
so
for
end
Moose.
continues.
I'm not even kidding. I was really upset, man. I was really pissed off. You know,
When did that happen, Moose?
I,
You got off.
we got off. So we got off at almost 11, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And like around 11:30ish, because remember I always say that like around 11:30 make the move. I already knew what I was like. I had an idea what it was gonna do, but I way anticipated it. And with 2 contracts, it
We're
pushed me
open.
out. It pushed me out with 2 contracts. So you know,
It happens. But man,
Yeah.
I told you to walk away. I'm not telling you to walk away because I don't want you making more money. I'm telling you to walk away so you can keep the money you made.
I know.
Did he completely blow it or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I was so close.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, all I need is make 300 per account. Like, let's just say it takes me 10 days. But at least I don't have to go through this issue 10 days. You know what I mean? I would have won it in 10 days. And that would have been good. I would have made my withdrawal and I would have been fine.
It happens to all of us. So don't feel bad. That's happened to me so many times because you're so close to it. You're I just want to be done with it today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that extra little push always ends up messing us up.
Yeah, that's what killed me. Well, what am I gonna do?
We're going to redo. We're going to do a redo. Good morning to the YouTube stream.
Is that a technical market term? Is that in your upcoming book?
We'll see. Welcome to the YouTube stream for the people over there. Don't mind the conversations we're having. We're in remembrance today of one of the community members' funded accounts. Rest its soul. Someone wasn't listening. I'm not going to say his name. His name's Moose in the community, but that's besides the point.
Moose.
He didn't want to listen yesterday, and
I learned
after round found out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. Listen, I was close, man. It's cool. Listen.
but that's why for me, when I'm trading my fundeds, I'm only taking 1 or 2 trades a day. Like, I'm not trading more than that per account.
You know, and you said something that stuck with me on that. Is like, if you're at that level, it's like robbing a bank. Like, if you rob one bank, you might get away with it, but if you go and rob 4 banks during a day, it's like exponentially setting yourself up to fail. So get in, get out. Don't rob a bank, kids. It was just an example.
Yeah, please don't rob a bank because of the stream. It's not worth it. Don't lose your freedom.
That's a disclaimer. I'm not telling anybody to rob a bank. Just a good example. But I mean, that example, like I told my son about it because he has some friends that trade.
Yeah.
And I said, look, think of it like that, because people just get too comfortable with the trades. It's like, just get in, get out.
And that's it. That's what's helped me consistently get payouts. Because it's so easy to be tempted to over trade. Where when you log in and tell yourself, I'm only taking 1 or 2 trades per account, it makes it win or lose, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're up in it, you're good. If you're down, you're done for the day on that account.
The thing is that's the world getting in the way, because most people say, like, if I work you make $50 an hour. If I work 1 hour, I make $50. If I work 2 hours, I'm going to make $100. So it's like that mentality. If I do more, I'll make more. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, with this, hit it to a certain level, and then go plant a tree or something.
Yeah.
Or play on your sim if you really feel like you want to. But, you know, I think there's a certain clarity to getting in and getting done. Like when you were in Mexico on Friday, I was on for about 15 minutes and I hit my thing and I shut the computer down.
Yep.
Because it just like, and I don't regret it one bit.
Nope. Most traders get in trouble for not walking away.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, I've been there where it's just like, you're just like, I'm going to go, I'm going to make this thing happen. And it's like, no, you're not.
Because even with me, right? So I'll be up in an account. Say I put in like $300. And then I rotate to all my other accounts, put money in all of them. I still have the urge to trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, you know what? let me switch back to the first account I traded on and take another trade since I'm already up for the day in that account. I go in and it's almost like clockwork. As soon as I try going in for another trade after I'm already up, it's an instant loss. Because I shouldn't be touching it.
Yep, and I mean, I still contend that it's because if you're working for somebody and they're paying you by the job, oh, I can make more, and then it's also the excitement of like, I'm on a run, but it's just like you get in, you close it, you close screen, you go home.
Yep. So this is for the YouTube. Remember, when we're trading, we gotta act like we're robbing a bank. We get in and we get out. We don't sit around for the cops to come. So when you're trading, remember, when you hit and you win, be done, get off the market. Because it's no longer safe to be in after you already took the money.
Like James Brown says, hit it and quit.
Still flat for the day. Trying to bring back one of my growth evals account from the pits of from the deep end, I'll say. I've already cleaned up somewhat yesterday. Going to clean up some more, then I'll switch over to my fundeds. But just the fact that Moose lost an account yesterday is helping me not trade right now. You know, that's the benefits of a community. He had a loss, but I feel like I lost too. So I'm waiting for the best move possible.
Hey, brother, have you heard from G at all?
I have not, but I can shoot him a text.
I just want to make sure he's good. I mean, he could be out dancing, you know? So, I mean, there is always that possibility.
I just texted him. So, I have a dilemma. So, we've already booked for early next year to go back to the all-inclusive resort we were at. But next month is my birthday, and we're thinking about going back next month, too.
Hey, you know, the world is a big place. Like, you know, you should go, like, with you could go to North Dakota instead.
that I could. But when you go to one of the best all-inclusives in the world.
Yeah, but are you ready to take the Pepsi challenge with another all-inclusive? Because at that tier, there might be something else that you like.
I don't know, Steve. If I could like buy a timeshare there, I would. Put it that way.
Don't buy a timeshare. I mean, it's like I can tell you stories of that stuff. I mean, not me, but it's like when I used to do the concierge tours, man.
Yeah.
One of the stories. Because in many cases, it's like you can just do what you do, pop in for the week, and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no added benefit except for a contractual obligation in many cases.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to quote short-term, timeshare law right now. No, you do you. I mean, there might be one 4 miles down the road. Or
no, there's no, not
20
4
kilometers, 17 kilometers.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
So, look, I'm happy for you, whatever you do, because I mean, it does my heart good whenever anybody in this group does anything. You know what I mean? You know, just like that's good, and that's like good for them, because it's just like that's what life should be, man, and that's what we should be doing, is lifting each other up.
I agree, absolutely.
All right. since Dwayne is being quiet, thank you, Moose, for chiming in on that.
No problem.
No, I was trying to look at the market, trying to see what it was trying to do. That's all.
No, you're like Steve's talking again. If I'm quiet, ignore him, and maybe he'll go away.
No, that's never my thought process.
Yeah, because you're like Jesus was long suffering. I am long suffering.
Just waiting for a move right now.
Oh man.
Because at this rate, I'm probably going to switch over to my funded, get that one ready
We
for
got 5 more
9:45.
minutes. You think you can handle it?
Oh, I can handle it. Let's rotate. All right, tapping that yellow line I put on the chart there.
What is that? Is that like an automatic generator, or like what is that?
No, I put this line.
Oh no, I was looking up at the VWAP, like the trend line on that.
Oh,
Sorry, wrong line. I got my doodles too, Dwayne. I know Vitone's got his too. You know, what I mean, he's got a good system. And Moose is ready as well.
all right,
Yeah,
240 right there.
8:45.
Yeah, see, Vitone's got it.
So we'll
Dwayne
take
got
that.
Oh my lanta.
It lagged when I jumped in on that trade, so I'm not like I'm not excited about that, to be honest with you.
300.
Good job.
Well, 238. Shit. You know, it closes quick, and you're just like, dang.
When I hit close, it was at 400, but I got 240 on it. So,
Remember, first 15 minutes, Uncle Dwayne.
oh, trust me, I'm there. I'm just watching the momentum right now. That's
I
all.
just want to know what clock you're basing your trading on.
I saw the momentum, to be completely honest, in this small bear flag right here. This was the first, like, bear flag right there. We had the follow through this yellow line that I drew earlier.
Oh my God, he's making a case, man.
That's
He's
why I
making
took
a
it.
case.
That's why I took it, sir. Tap that low once again. I want to build out another flag. But that 240 just put me over the $3,000 mark on this growth account. So we'll definitely take that.
How many contracts do you do per account?
It varies. I average 4 contracts while I'm trading.
Okay.
And depending upon what's going on, I may size down here and there, depending upon the volatility. Let me check my numbers here.
Oh, he's got his calculator out.
So I need 685 more in this account to request my $1,500 payout, which isn't bad. Yeah, I'm in that space where I'm debating, do I just rotate off this account, try finishing it like tomorrow? Or do I take one more stab at the market on this account today? Because I like this movement currently. We just printed another bear flag. Want to see the follow through the low of the day. But I'm also waiting for 946 as well.
Oh my goodness, now he's listening to himself. This is awesome times.
Welcome to the YouTube stream for the people over no. Well, actually, the people on YouTube, where are you tuning in from? How are you feeling? Are you up? Are you down? Or are you all around? That's the question. So we printed that bear flag. So we've had 2 bear flags here print. So
Oh man, almost at 200. I lost $15. What the fuck?
I want to see if we print another one. Buyers step in. We got these big wicks on those candles. So be careful. Be careful. No need to jump in front of a moving train. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Hope you're winning today. And when you win today on a trade and you're up decent money, walk away. Don't be like Moose.
Oh my
snap.
I know, don't be like me. That example, because I'm like.
No, we have to make fun of it because we all do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
Like I've done it so many times where I'll be like $100 away from taking a payout. This was previously, nothing recent. $100 away. And I'll go in full size. I'll add size like 6 more contracts just because, and then blow the account.
It's the worst. It's
Like,
the worst. For no reason, because you're doing good, you know?
All right, so looks like another bear flag on the 2-minute there. Just broke out of the 15-minute range to the low side. Popped right back in. So want to see if we get some good follow through here through the lows here. We do have a pivot point right at 212. 212 for a pivot. All right, popped out of the 15-minute range once again. Okay. We'll take that. Let's bounce up here a little bit. And let's see if we keep coming down.
Is there a pivot point at 212, did you say?
Yep, 212, 212.
Okay, so I heard you, but I was concentrating on the chart, so thank you for your confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Pop right back in that 15-minute range.
Yep.
15 minutes straight.
Ah, I hate that. That's annoying. I just did a moose. I did a moose.
Oh man.
I did a
You lose
moose.
it?
Huh? No, I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it.
Oh wow. Well, that's you're just harping on the guy then.
So stupid. Took another step. We didn't get the follow through right there, but I already know it's going to come down. I just jumped in too early.
The 2-minute is like a righteous bear flag printing.
I'm 322 up for today.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm a little upset. I got a slow motion. I gotta move slow.
I'm going to take a trade.
Well, actually, that even with that loss, I'm still good because that actually brings down my consistency.
Oh, man, I wanted to get a payout by the end of the month. I guess not.
Well, you still can. You got time.
If I stress this, I'll make it.
Yeah.
But if not, then I won't. And I don't want to stress it too much, to be honest.
No, I feel you on that.
You know, I don't want to. I don't want to. If I make maybe 400, 300 a day, to be honest, right? Slow and steady with the race. That's 6,000 a month.
Yeah.
You know. Of course, I want to do more. You know, but right now, as long as I get past 3,000, you know how you have the 3,000
threshold, yeah.
And your drawdown is, I think, what is it after that?
Once you hit the 3K, you're locked at. You could lose like 3,000 at that point.
Something like that, right? So imagine, you know, I could stress it more. So listen, question: if I have a $10,000 account,
mm-hmm.
Is my drawdown still 3,000?
No, it's the 10. It'll be 10.
It'll be 10,000.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I should just wait and just build it up to that.
Run up that EMA. Something about the middle might be coming up, Duane. What is it? Don't dance? No.
Don't diddle in the middle.
Diddle in the middle.
Don't get a cat. They're annoying.
Like Baton was saying, slow and steady, because I have, I own a sulcata tortoise, which is like the third largest tortoise breed, and he's a tank, but he does things like in his own way, so that's like my spirit animal when I trade.
How big is a tortoise?
Well, he, when I got him, it fit in my wife's hand. It was like 1.5 inches. Now he's like 70 pounds, going on 70 pounds.
No way. Are these the ones that grow to like a couple 100 pounds?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like there's the ones that are like the Galapagos, and then Aldabra, and then the sulcata. So. Actually, I gotta weigh him because he gets big, but it's not like you're weighing him regularly. So, but he's up there.
So you can't carry him anymore. He's too heavy.
I could carry him, but it's like, it's like, thank God that I, like use proper form, because you just don't want to pick that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Use your knees. Use your knees.
Well, because he's moving, you know what I mean? So it's like people say, hey, man, I can pick up a 50-pound, 70-pound dumbbell, but it's like he's moving too, so.
Oh my God! Look at that drop.
580 right there.
But that was spasmodic.
That it was. That it was.
All right, I'm exactly 400 today. I'm not gonna trade after 10.
Okay.
Oh.
But he said after 10, but he meant like, you know, California time.
Yo, you know what's crazy? And then I get funded, and then I'm like, yay! And I flow and everything. Like, God damn it.
It's like weekend in Vegas. Woohoo!
For real.
Come on, where's that momentum?
Come on, baby. Waterfall for us.
Yeah,
Give us the
Bessie.
waterfall.
Come on, Bessie.
It's stalling right at that low point right there. There we go. We tap that pivot.
Hey, Duane, do you ever do anything where you try to compress the your charts, for lack of a better word, so you can see what's on the top and the bottom? Because sometimes it's like, I don't even know if you can even do that on there.
You mean like
Well,
that?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm saying like on your 2-minute or whatever, because that pivot point was like hidden. All it says, "Chong." Okay.
Oh, no, because I have my screen over here that I'm looking at. On my Mac.
You know, I was dual screen before anybody with being Avid, like in 1999. So yes, I know what the screen. That Avid machine was like $71,000 with a dongle, and it had 4 gig drives that were scuzzied together like a tower.
Wow.
4 gigabytes, and it had like thick cables in between, and it was a tower of them, and made like, I think the top was like 82 gigs, and it was like amazing. People thought it was a spaceship. And the thing is, I'm only 21 years old.
Hey, you're a young man. You're a young man, sir.
Hey man, the Lord renews my strength like the eagle. I'm putting my trust in the El Elyon, the Most High God.
Did you say Avid? The Avid that bought DigiDesign?
Well, it's you know, it's an ancient non-linear system, so I don't know what they're doing now. But I worked at Hollywood, and I worked on a syndicated TV show back then. So that was like, I did linear editing, and then I moved up to Avid editing, and then I moved to Adobe Premiere Pro because it was like a good setup.
Yeah, I just know Avid bought Pro Tools.
Oh yeah,
some
yeah,
years
Pro
back.
Tools. You know, there's been a lot of consolidation, but now it's like saturated. Now you got people that are You know, they're doing jump cuts on their TikTok. It's crazy, but you know, I came up when we were doing linear. You know what I mean? So it just kind of like editing was in my head. You know, and then the computer stuff did it. Now it's just like you can just be completely scatterbrained and still put stuff together. But
10 o'clock, getting some sporadic movement right there on the Renko bars.
let's see what we got.
I want to get through that pivot point if we're going to take another short. Because my next target after that pivot is 197. 197. And I finally brought this account back. Oh, this was one of my growth evals. Brought this one back from the negative. We're back in the green again, finally.
Back from the dead.
So if we get some good movement, I'll put some more trades on this one and try getting this one past today.
Now he's getting excited. He sees his old stuff again.
Just want to get through that pivot point. Then we'll probably take a short down to that 197 level.
Yeah, definitely, because it has that. It's got that. It's got that wild like resistance at the bottom range.
I think basketball starts tonight for the NBA. So I'm gonna have to see what games they're playing. Let's actually take a look. All right, tapping that right there. Tapping that pivot point. So we have Rockets and Thunder today.
597.
Good job, sir. Rockets and Thunder, and then the Warriors tonight at 10. So I'll watch the Warriors game. Come on, Betsy. Give us the waterfall. You want to go straight through that pivot. I know you do.
That's what the logic thing would be doing.
But whenever everyone's thinking, oh, it's going to go through the pivot, that's when it doesn't do it. So that's why I said we'll take it short after we get through the pivot. Because I don't want to get chopped up on the way to the pivot.
Yeah. Because you're anticipating the move, it's got to happen. Hey, so Baton, I just messaged you 2 keyboards, like my older Premiere Pro, and then I got a later Avid keyboard that my son's actually using now just for. But you could check that out if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm into that
Yeah.
stuff.
Not when you got a second. You know what I mean? It's on. I'm not trying to pull you from the market, but I'm just saying.
Well, sometimes the distraction's good, to be honest with you.
That's why I'm helping the man out. You know what I mean?
You know, that's why I was looking at the NBA schedule, seeing who's playing. You know, you got to do other things so that way you don't just take a trade to take a trade.
No, I'm waiting on the setup.
So if you just check your thing, it's there. So I use one of them to trade, and the second one is like Avid because it's kind of got the different color aesthetic, but. And that was a later Avid that I used towards the end of my editing career.
Yeah, Steve, I know Avid and all that stuff used to be king, but I'm on Logic and I use all Apple products.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, believe me, it's anybody's game now. But when I was doing it, it was like it was kind of the golden era for it. Final Cut Pro came and stole a lot of that away from it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bulls want to push. We got these long wicks on these candles.
That Avid keyboard has that shuttle, and I was thinking about turning that into a trading keyboard because I might could do a hot button on it.
I don't think we're gonna push down anymore. I think we're gonna come back up.
That's what I was just saying. The bulls want to push right now. We got those long wicks on the 2-minute candles on the bottom of those.
Well,
those are some
EMA,
serious keyboards.
Yeah, the EMA is a 252. Yeah, that one with the pink keys that got the shuttle. That's what I was thinking about resurrecting. Just because if I could put that shuttle key to work as a hotkey, that'd be cool. But these keyboards are built like tanks.
Let's see how we react on this 21 EMA coming up. 21's at 251.
I'm getting 52, but that's my dodgy.
Yeah, we got bullish engulfing on the 5-minute. If it can close.
Let's see. That was on this couch. 62.
Anybody want a Shih Tzu?
Huh?
A dog?
Come and get them.
Come and get him.
The commute will be a killer on that one.
Why? What's wrong with him? Why are you giving him away? Shit's a
Come
good
and get
dog,
them and
man.
you'll
They're very
find
smart.
out.
Come and get it, you'll find out.
I'm curious, but not that
No.
curious.
Listen, dogs, Shih Tzus are very smart. My cousin has 3 of them. Very smart dogs.
Oh yeah.
That's the problem. He thinks he's too smart.
You know, they're stubborn, right?
Absolutely. But here's the funny part. So he's a little over 1. Maybe like 18 months, 16 months, right?
Nice.
The dog doesn't bark. He
don't
whines.
bark.
Oh, he whines.
He whines. He will not bark. He won't bark at a person. He won't bark. He'll bark when he's playing.
Okay. Oh, okay.
He won't chase a squirrel.
That's funny. They're like kids, man. They're like kids. Very smart dogs, though. Very smart. My cousin's dogs, I don't know how they figure out, but they figure out how to jump on the counter. And listen, I don't know how they jump on the counter because there's no chairs, there's no nothing. The damn dogs always end up on the counter.
So like Q-birding up there or something. Boing, 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 boing. So last time I was in Texas, the last couple of times was I-10. So I mean, I like driving through Texas. I know that's not the best part of Texas, like to see, but my God, the breadth of that state was insane.
We're back below this 15-minute range right now.
Honestly, I'm looking at my 5-minute because I have a line that I drew. It's at least according to 5-minute, kind of making a righteous bear flag.
I need about how much more on this one? Let's actually see. Less than 2K more on this account, and I'll hit that 3,000 threshold to pass this growth eval. So we're gonna see what we can do.
Hey, so Duane, when you were at that resort, was there any restaurant that was like okay but didn't blow your mind, or was it all just mind blowing?
Everything was really good. There was one. I mean? Like there was one restaurant we did go to. It was like a big, like a massive buffet. Massive. Okay. I mean, massive. And it had great stuff. Like the food was really good. For me, it was just so much stuff where I couldn't do it because it was so much stuff. Like I don't need 50 million options. Other people, that may not be a problem, but for me, it was overstimulating how much stuff there was.
Oh yeah.
So I couldn't even figure out what I wanted to actually eat.
Well, I mean, I do know, like on places like that, you try to do the right thing and you like load up and you got like a plate the size of like a feed bucket. It's like, oh dear Lord.
Did you at least eat authentic Mexican or like more Americanized?
Everything there and like there was all Mexican.
Really nice. Because I went to the Rio. It was beautiful, great place.
Mm-hmm.
All adult resort, and it's different sections, but I stayed in the adult only section, right?
Yeah.
And listen, great place, amazing, right? And then you go to the restaurants and you go to Mexican, and obviously I'm Mexican, so I know the difference.
Yeah.
It was more. It wasn't authentic Mexican. It was catered to tourism.
Yeah.
So I had to step out, and I went into the town, and I went and had real Mexican food. So that's why I asked if your place was authentic or more Americanized.
Well, it depends on what restaurant. They had over like 15 different restaurants you could go to.
Nice.
And they're all different style restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a Japanese hibachi style restaurant and sushi lounge. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that, which was fire. Fire.
Listen, cliche, right? Cliche. We already know that not every Japanese person here makes sushi, right? So when I went to Mexico, I saw Mexicans, obviously, I'm in Mexico, making sushi, and I was like, nah, that can't be authentic. And I didn't eat it.
And then they had multiple restaurants. Like they had like a nice Mexican like steakhouse as well, in a cave. Like, can't beat it.
In a cave. Okay, you just
It
had
was
to
like
throw it out.
Texas Day Brazil, but on steroids.
But was that the cave where you drove through on your side by side? Because that would be fire.
No. You're not parking the side by side to go to the steakhouse.
I know. I'm just kidding. No, growing up in Southern California, like heading into like Mexico and stuff, it's like and then just knowing like the authentic places, I know exactly what Moose is talking about.
Did you grow up in San Diego?
No, I grew up like in San Fernando Valley area, but you know we were like
Nice.
mobile a lot, and then we'd go across the border, and then you know it's like there's a large like Mexican community that would like cook the real deal. So like they'd have the tacos, and it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yep, absolutely. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And
I used to live
like,
in San Diego.
Yeah, and then the beef tongue and all that stuff, and they cook it up, and it's like so
Yes.
good. So I mean, it's like I used to feast.
I'm actually gonna go get tongue today. Lengua.
Oh, all right.
So good. Very picky about where I get it from because it's not everybody makes it really, let's say, juicy and tender.
Yeah,
They dry it
See,
out too much.
out here I would be lost, but where I used to live when I was living in Hollywood, there was a place that was like less than a quarter mile from my house that was just authentic, and it was just like incredible.
You're in Altamont, right?
All right, yeah, well, Altamont area, yeah, like Longwood.
So listen, there's a food truck that I go to. I used to teach the son of the owner.
Okay.
And very clean truck. You know, I definitely vouch for them. It's where the Ford dealership is on 436.
Yeah.
Okay, literally across the street from there, there's a white gas station. There's a red food truck bus. Go there and get their tongue.
Okay, yeah. Next time I'm not here, we pass that sometimes when we go camping, so keep that in mind. Thank you, Moose.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I know
I'm down
all the
for
food
that.
spots in Popka, all the Mexican spots. I'm actually gonna go on a date with a chick later for lunch, and we're going there. That's where she wants to go. I was like, sounds great.
Hey, why not? You know, I mean, it's like like good food is bonding. It doesn't have to have like a crystal on the table, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh, like Duane is looking serious.
Oh no.
So I know I sent you a couple of AI things, right, Duane?
Yeah.
There's only one more I got to send you because it was so whack. Because it gets people's face wrong.
So I had to put in for the next 3 days to keep my consistency right. 535 of my funded for the next 3 days, and we'll be good. Take a payout on Friday, then would be set up to take another payout the following Friday as well. So we'll take it. Still pushing up right in the middle of the 15-minute range right now. I feel like we gotta go try testing that VWAP. VWAP's at 274 currently.
It's got to do something. It's 275 on mine. Right, same difference. Because it's an order flow VWAP on the Ninja.
I think we're trying to get back above it.
Yep.
must have heard, but
All right, there's the VWAP touch.
Above it.
Let's see how we react.
Come on, this could get good, gentlemen. We hit on the upside. What are we looking at?
I want to see a breakout of the 15-minute range to the upside first.
Yeah, like absolutely.
Want to see it? See if we could get like a bull flag. Make it super comfortable. We are above the VWAP now, above the middle of that 15-minute range as well. I want to see a flag like in this area. High of that 15-minute range is 304. 304 for the high. Let's see if we consolidate a little bit. Let's build out this flag. All right, so we did not hold that VWAP. Look at that wick on that candle on that 5-minute for selling pressure. With how it just dropped like that, now I'm tempted to see if we actually build out a bear flag. Since we're below the VWAP. Let's see if we get some follow through right here for this bear flag.
But that EMA was resting there.
I gotta have that one. I'm not liking this consolidation right here on closest EMA, and then it drops. Oh, that's crazy. Safe than sorry. Safe than sorry. Wow. Look at that dump. Hey. It happens. It happens.
Hey, you know, the market always repeats itself. That's what a wise man once said.
That it does. That it does.
He just said it again. He just said it again.
Well, with a dump like that off that small bear flag on the 1 minute, look at the 5 minute. This is a big old bear flag right there.
That drop was crazy right now. Is my mic on? It is.
Yeah, it's on. We heard you. Let's see if we build another one. Since it always repeats itself.
It happened so fast. I was trying to execute the trade, and it just ran off and left me.
Yeah, and when that happens, don't chase it. Don't chase it. Just wait for the next. I want to see some structure right here for the flag. Here comes that pivot point. We lose that pivot, target will be 197. Let's see if we lose this pivot. Oh yeah, she wants a waterfall. She wants a waterfall, gentlemen. There's that pivot.
Have that whole number next. We got all three charts of the 1, 2, and 5 refreshing together. Candles.
Let's go, Bears. Waterfall. It's heavy.
The 2 and a 5 are just riding my line.
We're consolidating right here. I'm tempted just to close out of this because I don't want it popping quick.
Well, at the 1 minute.
But that's pretty a nice bear flag on that 1 minute right there.
Yeah.
Just take us right through that pivot. Right through. The 5-minute candle's gonna close and it's gonna waterfall. I'm getting ready to close out of this one. If it doesn't give it up already. Yeah, no. Close out of that. This bad boy's trying to... It literally went down all the way to 203, popped right up. Get ready to come up to that 21 EMA. Yep. With us coming all the way pushing like that, definitely got to tap that VWAP again.
Yeah, it might go up. I think it's gonna go up.
I want to see it's come all the way up to, I'll probably say like the 85 level, and then potentially roll over again.
Now, right here, if it stays so on the 1 minute and the 2 minute, you're creating lower lows. So probably gonna come back down.
Yep, that's what with this push up, because the market moves in waves. So just looking at this 1 minute, we are coming down. We pushed up, came back down, pushed up, and expect right down here around 1050 coming back down.
Yeah. Well, I mean lower highs, but I'm anticipating lower lows on this move, so we're gonna come down a little bit further. Where my line at?
Yeah, I want to get through that 21 EMA before taking a short, because I don't want to go into a short and then we tap that 21 and shoot off of it. On the 2 minute, looks like a bull flag. Just want to see if we get follow through. Waiting for this rocket ship here to blast off. Taking a sweet time right now.
Yeah, sweet time is one way of saying it. Respect to you for using restraint.
Got rejected once again right there. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. That bad boy just rejected so quick. Well, they updated that quick. Okay. Come on, mouse. There we go. All right, we're back. All right, just printed a small bear flag right there on the 1 minute. That bad boy rejected. But it repeats itself. So let's see if we keep having this momentum down here. Let's see. We said 1050 for coming down. Let's see if we push up to keep it coming down here. Any plans for the rest of your day, gentlemen, or just hanging out for the day?
I got more yard work coming up, but it's good. Like I'm getting things done.
I have a few things I got to do around the house, so.
Oh no, Moose is going on a date. All right, he's not talking about the house. The Moose I know is.
He has to clean the house for the date.
He's gonna put on his cologne. He's gonna like show up in APK, baby.
I'm gonna show up in style.
want to see a nice move here before 11 o'clock. Because I'll probably get off at 11. Keep the day moving.
What are you doing after you get off here?
Well, if I get off right at 11, I'm probably going to go to the gym, get back into my routine.
Hey, you know, your voice is kind of breaking up.
I said get back in the gym, go to the gym after this, get back into my routine.
Your mic, it might be losing a battery or something.
For real?
Well, yeah, it's it started getting a little bit thin.
Okay, that's weird. There's no battery for it's plugged in. Are we going to go touch that VWAP?
Touching the VWAP.
Yeah, we're getting ready to touch the VWAP. Sellers stepping in right there on the 2 minute. Super tight right here. Super tight. I did not get filled. Let me close that out.
Man, when is this thing gonna move?
Well, it wants to touch that VWAP, but the bears keep stepping in when we get closer and closer to the VWAP. We're consolidating right here, so just gotta wait, see what we get. Let's see how we react once we hit that VWAP. I've been wanting to take it long to the VWAP, but it's moving so slow. I don't want to get trapped. So there's the VWAP tab. Are we going to push now? All right. Came back down. Touched it again.
Are we in the middle of the 15?
Yep, VWAP's pretty much right above the middle of the 15. So don't diddle in the middle.
I was looking at the 2 minutes, and there's those twin wicks are up at the 81 level, so it seems like if it gets up there, it might break out.
That 300 level's calling. Can you hear me now? We clear those previous wicks. Let's see if we get a small bull flag here. Three minutes till 11 o'clock, so the closer and closer we get to that whole time frame, the more and more you need to just wait.
Wow, that's interesting. Just sitting there.
Yep. Oh, 300 tap.
Yeah.
$300 again. Less than a minute for 11 o'clock. Sitting right below that 300, so got rejected up there. Come on, waterfall. Super tight in this area right here. Come on, Betsy. Give it to me. I closed out. I didn't want to hold it anymore. We got that VWAP right below us. 270 for the VWAP. Bulls trying to step in there.
They're doing a shitty job. It's like they gotta move. You gotta get it out of that like area. It's like the chop zone.
Yep. That's why I closed out, because I'm like, it's not moving with the velocity I want right now. So
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
All right, have a good day, Moose.
I'll be getting off at 11:10.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.
And then it was 3. Yeah, I'll be getting off at 11:10. I'm just waiting to see if this thing wants a waterfall.
I feel like we put in our time. So let's make it happen. Because if we get through that EMA and in that VWAP and just goes,
Yep.
it's gonna go.
I would like a slight push up just to build a small bear flag.
Well, you're getting it on the 1 minute, so just relax.
I'm trying, Steve. I'm trying to relax. It's hard, man.
No, but your mic is coming back, so I don't know what that was before, but it got really thin and kind of hollow. But
Okay.
maybe it's just directional. You weren't speaking into it.
Possibly.
But now it sounds like king again.
We'll take it. Come on, Market. You only have 4 more minutes. Just waterfall. Give it to us. There's the push up.
What we got? Come on.
Yeah, the bulls are holding the price up. They're holding it.
Yeah, but they're not doing anything with it. It's like it's like stop it. You're just like it's like let's go, let's resolve, let's rock.
Yeah, it's just super tight right now. And they have less than 3 seconds before I get off here. It needs a move.
I don't think it's listening.
It's not. Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to be getting off here. We'll be back tomorrow morning ready to make some more money.
All right. Later on.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Big Tom. Duane.
For everyone that's on the YouTube stream, appreciate you tuning in. We will see you again tomorrow morning. So stay safe in the markets and be ready for tomorrow. Be blessed.